Hi everybody, it's Shawn Marie. So I have finished the jewelry from my August bargain bead box. So I thought I would do my show and tell where I show you what I made and tell you a little bit about it. So this is set number 1. This is using that really pretty, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. That really pretty Unakite pendant piece. As you can see, I wire wrapped a little bit of a bail for it. I did use those 2 Unakite connectors, the druzy beads, the jasper nugget beads, and then links of chain, and that is to form the outside chain length. The inside one is just the 6mm autumn jasper and those neutral and two-toned 4mm bicone beads, and that's just all that one is. It's just strung up like that, and then it just has a lobster clasp closure on it. The earrings are herringbone wrapped with one of those little neutral rondelle beads, and the bracelet is herringbone wrapped, and that's the 10mm Unakite, and again those rondelle beads. So that is set number 1. And here is set number 2. This is a 3-strand. I used the mushroom pendant piece that we received. We received 2 of these. I used them both, but in different sets. The color palette of the greens and reds and the neutrals all come together really well with this little pendant piece here. And then I just dropped it from one of the jasper beads and one of the red crystals, and I hung that one from a chain. There's a 3-to-1 connector at the top. My second length is not a very good, there we go, that's a little better, is just one of the Unakite beads in the center, and then it goes off with the green coin beads and the jasper nugget beads, and those are just linked to the top. I did add some green rice beads from my own stash. And then the middle centerpiece is again one of the Unakite beads, these little mushroom laser cut charms that I had that I thought just went really well with this whole set. And the earrings to match are also the laser cut mushrooms and 2 of the Unakite beads. So there is set number 2. And here is set number 3. Number 3 is made on memory wire, and I used the 4 filigree leaves, the little gold leaf beads. I did add again the green rice beads to this, and the little red beads are my own. They're just a little red crystal bead. They're a little darker than the ones that came with the box. They also are a little smaller. So this was on memory wire. I did work in some of the Unakite there as well, and then the jasper nuggets and the leaves and the earrings. So that is set number 3. And here we have set number 4. This is one of my favorite sets. It's very simple. It's just little beaded components separated by jump rings. It uses a little bit of everything that came in the box. I did add these little green 4mm bicones to it because I wanted just to add a little more green. This druzy in the middle is the really pretty one I got in my box, and I just thought I wanted it to really shine, so I put it right up here in the front. So it's a pretty simple one. This one I did put the toggle clasp on the back that came in the box. It also could be layered with other ones of from the box. They all kind of work well together for layering. And a simple pair of earrings to go with it. It's very lightweight. So there's number 4. And this is set number 5. And again, I added my own mushroom charms to it. I thought the red caps on these little mushrooms just went perfectly with the red beads that we received. And again, it's just simple little beaded components held together with jump rings. Another lightweight one. It actually would look really cute layered with the one that I showed just before this. And then a pair of earrings to go with this one as well. These are post earrings. Again, a lobster clasp closure on the back of it. So there is number 5. This one is set number 6, and I think it's my favorite. I took that little mushroom component and I wire wrapped around it with the little neutral crystal beads. I did a little wire loop at the bottom to hang these chains from. Trying to get a good shot of it. There we go. I did glue the crystals on from the back side after I wired them on. You can see at the top where I wired it into the loop. I added a pinch bail. And then I just went up with crystals and the jasper beads with spacers until I got to the top section, and then I finished it off with the 4mm bicone beads. And my second strand is just a simple chain. And the earrings, again, I used those red crystals from my own stash, the little green coin beads, and I purchased another mushroom and made a pair of earrings with them. So I think this one came up really, really pretty. It's very dainty. I think a lot of the products from this month's box, for being a woodland box, the jewelry actually looks very dainty. So there is set number 6. And these are my remaining pieces. The bracelet that I made on a video showing you how to use your 6-step loopers to make this bracelet. That's the bracelet I made, and I just added one of those mushrooms to it. I'm sorry that the camera's not focusing well. I also beaded up a little link to add to it. And then I decided to see what I could do with that same process with the 1-step looper, and created these little earrings to go with it. And I watched a tutorial by, oh gosh, Gina. I think her name's Gina. She did this ring, and I do not have a ring mandrel, but I did have a wooden dowel. So that's what I used to make this ring. It didn't come out perfect. If I could focus, it would be nice. Hold on just one second. Let me see if I can get it to focus better. There we go. That's a little better. So it didn't come out perfect, but I'm okay with it. It was my first attempt, and it came out alright. As I said, I had to use a wooden dowel to make it, so it's kind of on the large side. I mean, literally, I can put it on my thumb. It's really big. It's probably an 8.5, which is too big for me, but will fit somebody. Might even fit my sister, so I might give it to her. But it did come out pretty nice. I mean, you know, if you don't try something new, you'll never know. So I decided to try it, and I will definitely do it again. And hopefully next time it will come out even a little better. But it's not bad overall. So there are the rest of my pieces. And here is a last look at all the pieces together laid out. Many of these pieces will coordinate well with each other for double stacking or just, you know, mix and match. So again, here is this set. Please excuse my bead mat. My poor kitty came in the other night full of porcupine quills, and he has been recuperating up here on my beading table, and he's a dirty boy, so he brought in some dirt with him. And this one. These pieces. And there's a beautiful dirty spot right there. I did try cleaning this off a little bit beforehand, but, you know, oh well, such is life. So there you have it. There are all my pretty pieces. I hope you liked them. I think many of them are quite nice. Some of them are just okay. But I had fun making them, and I hope you had fun looking at them. If nothing else, I hope they inspired you to, you know, come up with some ideas for your own box if you're stumped at all. I did mention the other day I've had a little bit of creative block, and this, as pretty as this box was, and really as simple as you would think it would be with all these mushroom components, I really did struggle a little bit this month. Not because of the box, just because I've had some creative block and I've been a little worn out. So, but overall I think it came out really pretty. I am happy with it. So this is the Bargain Bead box, and for anyone who doesn't know, the Bargain Bead box is a monthly beading subscription. You get components, you get beads, crystal beads, gemstone beads, focals, chain. You get, you know, all kinds of stuff to work with. The creative process is yours. You don't have to, you know, it's not something you need to make a set of, or not like the Annie's Kit Club, which is a specific item. This is for your creativity. You let your creativity flow. You add to it what you want to add to it, or don't add anything to it if you don't want to, because there's always plenty to work with. It's $21, I think, a month. The value is always in the, I would say, in the $70 to $75 range. Sometimes it goes up into the 80s, sometimes it's down into the 60s, but it always averages in the $70 range, so you're getting a huge value for that $21. And again, so much jewelry. What else can I say about them? Oh, the coupon code. Bargain Bead Box has a sister store called Bead Box Bargains. They have all kinds of stuff there to buy. But if you're a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box, you get a 30% off discount coupon, which you can use over and over again in the sister store. So that's a nice little perk of being a member of the box. And so there is August. And it's hard to believe we're already into September. The September boxes are coming out. I have actually already watched Casey's tutorial, unboxing video, I mean. I've already watched that, and I've got to say it's a beautiful box. I've already started planning a few things for that one. So I hope you like the video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, visit my sister store, yes, my sister store. Visit my Etsy shop. Many of my pieces from the Bargain Bead Box are in there. It is Wildfire Jewelry Store, capital W, capital J, capital S, all one word, Wildfire Jewelry Store. So take a peek, see if there's anything in there you want, and I will be back with an unboxing as soon as I receive my September box. It should be coming, I'm going to guess, probably Monday or Tuesday, and I can't wait to see it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Please come back again. Like I said, please subscribe. I have picked up so many subscribers this month, and I'm so thankful to you all. I really appreciate it. I'm trying so hard to hit that 1,000 mark. I'm getting there, but it's, you know, it's a process, I know, and I'm thankful for every one of you that have subscribed. I truly am. I get lovely, lovely, lovely comments from you guys all the time. You guys are so good, so, so, so sweet with your comments, and I appreciate that more than you know. So yeah, until next time. Thank you, everybody, and goodbye.